everyone, this is Basil the Over Biker. Guess where I'm going? That's right, I'm heading to Blues Bikes and Barbecues. I just found out this week that it was this week. It just snuck up on me, I wasn't paying attention. I know there'd been a lot of talk about the change of location, and it's in Rogers. It's also in Eureka Springs. They kind of spread it out between the Puig Trail in Eureka Springs, Puig Trail in Rogers, and I think someplace called the Arena. I know I'm not very familiar with Rogers. I've only been there maybe a couple of times, and I've never been to Bikes, Blues, and Barbecues. But I figured I got today off, Friday, and I'd head out there and see what's up. Man, this is gonna look really pretty once fall finally gets here. All these trees are gonna be yellows and reds. I love the Ozarks at this time of year. But anyways, let's go ahead and fast forward. Well, we're getting close to Eureka Springs. I passed a lot of motorcycles on the way here. Oh God, I hate this bridge. There we go. And we're getting into the twisties right before Eureka Springs. Hello. And of course, I'm gonna get stuck behind two slowpoke cars. Yay! Damn it. I think I'm gonna stop first at the Puig Trail in Eureka Springs. And I'm probably gonna make a trip down to the Cat House because, man, I love their food. Hello. Lots of bikes. Passed a group about 50-something bikes. Riding through Alpena. It's unexpected. I wish I had my GoPro on. It was riding through what I call the tree tunnel, which gets really pretty this time of year. But yeah, I'm gonna stop in Eureka Springs for a couple stops. I'll ride out to Rogers and see what's up. I will say this camera doesn't do justice to the Ozark scenery. And I can't turn my head far enough to capture a lot of it. I need one of those 360s, dang it. Well, I arrived in Eureka Springs, at least the Eureka Springs part of Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. There's a lot of bikes here. There's a lot of bikes going by. Harley Davidson's here with their demo trailer. I may or may not demo ride a different Harley. Haven't really decided yet. Lots of food. People here installing parts on bikes. Just a good day. more of the usual suspects, typical vendors. I think I'm going to move on to Cat House in Eureka Springs next, and then I'm going to head out to Rogers and see what's going on there. But as usual, I come to Eureka Springs and I forget corners so I can get a view in this thing. Oh well, maybe next time. Well, I passed Cat House Lounge. Once I got inside Eureka Springs, past the dealership, oh, traffic was a giant cluster. I wasn't even going to try and navigate everything, get to downtown Eureka Springs. Motorcycles everywhere. It's funny, they're like, the only cops I saw were at the dealership. There's none playing traffic. So that's is what it is, I suppose. But there's a few intersections here in Eureka Springs that really could use a traffic cop. But I digress. Made it, and you can certainly tell that this is the main event. I guess this is probably the single largest rally or event I've been to, and there are lots of people here. So I'm looking forward to walking around, seeing the motorcycles, maybe meet some cool people and see what's up. Let's go in. We're getting into some of the custom bikes. Saw the ornery one do a live video the other day on Instagram, and he covered some of these bikes, and they are beautiful. came inside for a bit to get out of the sun because it's 74 degrees, but that sun is intense. But man, it's an absolute madhouse in here. Probably stay inside a few more minutes, cool off, but then I'll go back outside, meet some more cool people. See what I'm sure I've only scratched the surface. There are more motorcycles here than I've ever seen in my entire life. Been a lot of fun though. Well, kids, I decided to head back home. I actually recorded a whole segment right outside of Rogers leaving Bikes, Blues, and Barbecues, but stupid me forgot to plug in the microphone adapter, so I'm starting to do this again. Just now leaving Eureka Springs, stopped for gas because, you know, Sportster, 100-mile tank. But man, I have never seen so many bikes in one place. Just motorcycles as far as the eye can see, and there's this low rumbling that permeates and pervades every aspect of Blues, Bikes, and Barbecues. It's the music, the bike show, or the bike displays, the vendors, inside the store, outside the store, it didn't matter where. There was just a constant low rumbling of motorcycles as they were riding by, coming into Bikes, Blues, and Barbecues, leaving the event, being started up in the demo area, people revving people revving their bikes as they get new parts installed, wanting to see what they sound like. It was just, it was great. So many cool people. I met some of the tribe of Judah, guys I've met before, but it's nice to see them again. Met a couple 1%ers as well. There weren't really hardly any of them there. I was actually surprised to see any. I saw like 2, maybe. There were MCs from all over the country there. Down from Texas, Oklahoma, from the Gulf Coast. I think I saw some West Coast people there, California specifically. Yeah, I mean, but it's an event that attracts motorcyclists from all over the country. It's not Sturgis, but there were a lot of people there. A lot of motorcycles. I can't imagine being a non-motorcyclist and driving into or through something like that. I mean, it's not every day you see that many motorcycles. Hello. Coming out of Rogers, going to Rogers, coming out of Eureka Springs. It's just a constant stream of bikes going in both directions. It's just a really beautiful sight. At least it is for those who ride on 2 wheels. But now I'm heading home. I was intending to get home before the sunset because I don't like riding some of these county roads at night on account of deer. Deer is one of the hazards I cannot predict, and they're fatal. At least they can be. But I got my patch, and maybe at the next Thunder Rally or whatever local event we can get to, we'll go ahead and get the patches sewn on. Maybe next year I'll go again to Bikes, Blues, and Barbecues. A little bit of better planning. Might actually stay out there for a couple days and enjoy the events and the people and hang out. I'm sure they're gonna have more live bands and live music tonight, but I can't stay for that. I'm not a nighttime rider. I'm half blind, and I swear I have the worst luck in the world when it comes to deer. Of course, I've seen a few people with worse luck than me, and they can keep it. Hopefully next year I'll have some better planning instead of, oh hey, it's BB&B, let's go. This is really a spur of the moment thing. I had no planning when I came into this. I had no idea what I was going to do, what I was going to film, who I was going to see. I mean, one thing I could comment is they might want to include a map with this event, because I'm sure I didn't touch everything that this event had to offer, and I'm sure there was more than I was able to immediately locate within walking distance of my bike. But it's getting into night, and I need to focus. If you like what you see, like what you hear, want to see more of it, want to share my adventures with you, is there anything Sissy you'd like me to do or you'd like to see, let me know in the comments below, or you can get a hold of me on my social media. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. It really helps out this channel as I'm trying to grow the channel into something a little more sustainable, let's say. But make sure you hit the bell icon in the lower right hand corner so you get notifications of any new videos I may put out. But as always, get your two wheels on the ground, the shiny side up, ride safe, God bless, have a nice day, peace out. Once again, I forget to stop by the Suzuki dealership. One of these days I'm going to test ride an SV650 if it's the last thing I do.